Now, in 2013, the government declared its decision to give about 30% of government procurement to young people. But just how many people have been able to access this? What are the challenges that you face? Now, joining us in studio is Josephine Wango, Capacity Building and Outreach Manager with Access to Government Procurement Opportunities, which is a department under the National Treasury, which is, of course, where the buck stops when it comes to the 30%. Thank you so much for joining us in studio this afternoon. First of all, tell us, a lot of the people asking us these questions, especially on our social media platform, is where do we get information about this 30% tenders?
Thank you, Terry. This information is in the National Treasury. It's in our website, the www.agpo.go.ke, and also in the National Treasury website. And we also have the same information in the PPOA website. So the information is out there. We also have a Facebook page and a Facebook group, so the information is out there.
However, just reading through the Twitter and Facebook messages we've been getting tonight, some people say, I applied in July last year, I still don't have anything, especially somebody who mentioned they come from Eldoret East. We've got people from Nairobi as well who say they have applied online, but they have had no feedback from AGPO. What can you tell these people? Is there any other option? Can they walk to the offices?
Yes, they can walk to our offices. If there are any delays, we have endeavored to ensure that people get their certificates in good time. Previously, we had the manual applications, but currently now we've gone a step ahead, and now people are doing it online. So it has improved. Previously, it was 10 days. Currently, it's actually 2 to 3 days, and you have your certificate if everything of yours is correct.
And what is this? And what is this everything of yours? What exactly does somebody need to have in place?
A certificate of registration, meaning they have registered a company with Sharia House. They have to have a valid tax compliance, a PIN certificate, and copy of your ID. But that depends. If it's a business name, then that stands. But if it's a limited company, it means they have other shareholders in the company. If a shareholder is above the age of 35, because the Constitution allows a youth up to the age of 35, meaning if a youth, if there is a shareholder who is above 35 years of age, then they should be having there should be a minority shareholder in that company. They should have 30% or less. So we check the CR12, which they can also access from the Sharia House.
What specific sectors do you see young people mostly interested in when it comes to the tenders, the sort of tenders that they apply for?
Previously, we had the youth participating in the small tenders like stationery, toners, but now we've seen them diversify because that is what they could afford at the time. But currently, we've seen them diversify to the small works. We've seen them go to consultancy. We've seen them go to areas of cleaning, flowers. They've diversified, which is good for us. Yes.
How would you say the take-up has been, though, generally? Because the sense we get from reading the comments that young people are sending out is, AGPO is inaccessible, Treasury is inaccessible. You have to know somebody from within Treasury to get this information or to get the tenders. What can you tell? What do you have for these young people?
These young people can walk into our offices anytime. But as I've said earlier, everything now is online. They can do it online. If there are any problems, they come to our offices. They walk into our offices, we explain. So we are actually accessible. We can't say that they cannot come to Treasury. Okay. Yes.
Outside of Nairobi, where can one get access to AGPO?
Currently, we are working with the governors, with the county governments, to have like desks set up so that they can be able to register in those desks. We have gone to 27 counties so far, but we have managed to set up a desk in Mombasa County. So we can only say the registration is currently being done in one county successfully in Mombasa.
So there's Nairobi and Mombasa.
Yes.
Perhaps just as a quick wrap-up, you can tell us the particular websites where people can get the information from, and if they cannot, where can they complain?
They can complain at our offices, that one I've said. They can also complain through our Facebook page. We have a Facebook page. We also have our website, www.agpo.go.ke. There is also PPOA website where they can find all the tenders. In our website also, we endeavor to try and post all the tenders that are currently ongoing, the new tenders that are being put in the print media, so they can check all our our web pages, and yeah, they'll get the information.
All right.
Yes.
Josephine, thank you so much for that information. Now, we've been